Nevada's lawmaking bodies are some of the most diverse in the country by almost any measure. But one group is underserved, and there's a growing effort to get them into elected office. Politics Now co-host Patrick Walker live in the newsroom to explain. Patrick?
Well, Denise, this all started with an Asian American heritage event that had no Asian American elected officials speaking at it. That piqued my interest, so I decided to look deeper into that. Asian Americans make up nearly 10% of the population here in Clark County, but not 10% of the elected officials.
I decided to make a difference by running for the office.
A desire to help drove Paul Nimsawan to run for assembly. He did not make it out of the primary, but that loss did not discourage him. And he says others in the Asian American community shouldn't be discouraged from running for office either.
The culture is a huge barrier in the process, so we need someone to understand the culture. How do we come over the barrier?
Just how big of a barrier is there? None of the 6 Nevadans in Washington, D.C. are Asian Americans, nor in the 63 state Senate and Assembly offices, nor in the constitutional offices. I thought I would do a quick search of Clark County elected offices. But after 2 hours, aside from some judges, I couldn't find one Asian American elected official on any town advisory board, not to mention the school board, county commission, or any of the city councils. That's dozens and dozens of positions.
That is huge.
Ash Merchandani is the chairman of the Asian Chamber of Commerce's Political Action Committee. He says that void existed during the 16 years he worked for the state. Now he's started a PAC to help Asian Americans become more involved in the political process.
As we grow the awareness, as we engage them, as we bring them to the table, that'll all change.
Nimsawan says there's no better time than now to get involved.
If you sit back, there's no change going to be made. You know, if we don't make it, who else going to do it for us?
Well, I'm told since the PAC launched a few months ago, more people in the Asian American community have come forward and expressed interest in running for office. We'll have more on some of the reasons why coming up at 6:30. Live in the newsroom, Patrick Walker, 8 News Now. All right.